Hello, board members. How are we doing this lovely, lovely Saturday? Sort of immersive, sort of sequel Saturday. Well, I hope. Of course, we got to get ourselves some more Battle Brothers in here, where we're on kind of a world tour right now. We are wandering the world. We're mapping it out. We got to find all the legendary locations. I think last time we went to the abandoned village and we defeated that. We found a map that led us to what the module called like an estate or something like that. It was marked on the map, and we're on our way there, I think. We're not there yet, but we're on our way there, and we've covered a lot of map. We found one of the biggest mountain ranges, apparently, that's ever been seen, which is something that's kind of interesting. So yeah, I don't know what else there is to discover today, but we're gonna find out. Go for the Nomad. We're gonna take out this Nomad camp as we're kind of heading south down towards the southern part of the map. Is it this? It's ruined from long past. I think that was the thing. What's this one? Watermill. Lost Crypt. I think this was the thing that got added when we discovered the map, I think is what it was. We can go check it out one way or the other. But yeah, we're going to take out this Nomad camp. We're going to take out this Nomad camp to get us a little bit of extra supplies to hopefully make it a little bit less scary to get over here to El Hadet, and then hopefully we can buy some food at reasonable prices. I didn't realize we missed, I didn't realize I walked past this. That's odd. Okay. Yeah, we're going to take out this Nomad camp, head down to El Hadet, and see if we can't maybe, if we get enough resources from this, maybe we can, like, clear out this little section of map, hit El Hadet, and then come up here and get this, what appears to be a mountain range or some sort, and then go check out this, because I think this is where that map pointed us. I think. Yeah, and then after that, we might start doing some arena battle stuff. I think it'll be arena time. Lurk, welcome Arctic Fang. How you doing? Hopefully well. Lurk away. Yeah, because we have arena fights here, here, and here, I think. So if we can clear out this bit of the map before we leave El Hadet, and then we can go over here and hit this stuff, and then this stuff. We don't really need to go over here, because this is just out in the ocean, so there's no way for really to get to that. And I could probably take out this little bit going over to Tanwar from Tarwa here. Then we have to hit this, and then there's just this big old massive chunk right in here we got to take care of. And that'll basically clean up the map other than this little bit right here and whatever this is. So we'll probably won't get to all that today, of course, but that's the general plan. That's the general plan. But for today, we're just going to try to take out this Nomad camp. I double check to make sure everyone's in fighting shape. They appear to be as such, which is good. Do we have... We don't have everybody in there. Let's see. Let's rotate out some of our max level people for some of our not max level people, if we can. Something like that. Sins is max level. Malad's almost max level. Since it's going to be a night fight, we don't really need Erling in here. Virtual's still in there. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. I think that's all of our newbies are in there now. Everybody's rotated in. Let's give her a shot, shall we? See what happens. Really, the thing I was curious about this is this Nomad leader, because usually if there's a leader around, there's a chance to drop kind of a really good item. Zamase7, welcome. Lots of Nomad Outlaws, some Nomad Archers. Luckily, these guys probably won't have a ton of, like, grenades and guns and stuff. Ooh, this is, I think, one of the two-handed cleavers. This is one of the non-magical ones that we've been kind of looking to get a hold of. Gonna wait on that. Okay. Arctic. Just go up here, hold this. Shield wall up, because I don't know exactly. Okay. Most of this stuff is pretty basic looking. Yeah, so the only things I'm kind of interested in would be getting this two-handed cleaver thing. This guy's got a war spear, but maybe he's also taking his armor if we could figure out how to do that. That would be pretty cool. I'd like to take his armor. That'd be fun. Fun and interesting. Oh, actually, go there. That's actually slightly better for us. And you can go here. Walk up here. Trying to figure out what the best... Okay, so probably just like this. Wait. I'm gonna just go up here and bonk this guy. Nice work. There was only a 51% chance that was actually gonna work. So that's actually great. Okay. Alright. And then I'm a raging psychopath. Where do I want to put myself? There is technically 2 spaces here for people, so I don't have to necessarily go completely bonkers. Let's just go up here and see what they do. Same with you. Let's see what they do. Okay. Archers are going to take all their ranged attacks now. Makes sense. And they're only attacking Carl for some reason. Okay. I think we'll go over here. Okay. It doesn't look like anything else is going to happen. Oh, we actually get that attack. Ah. I thought we had it, team. I thought we had it. Alright, let's see what they do here. Jeez. Considering it's nighttime. Oh yeah, I forgot about the pocket sand thing. I forgot they have pocket sand. Okay. No one seems to be able to land a hit here. 69. Okay. Just Arctic shield wall up. Oh, big head hit there. Actually eats that guy's armor. Okay. Fortunately, all I got was a head hit, or a damaged ear, which is a pretty insignificant wound. Okay. Nice try, Nordstrom. Okay, good work, Ragnar. Shield wall. Hey, we finally hit this guy with an attack. Thank God. Alright. That's fine. How much pocket sand can one group of people pocket sand? Okay, so the system seems to be working here. Okay. Really, the only problem is this. Yeah, it's kind of a waste. There we go. Okay, arm slice is good. That lowers some offensive capabilities pretty drastically. Okay, great work. A lot more cover now. The archers seem to be having no problem shooting around. Okay. My God, so much pocket sand. Wow, we got... Oh, yeah, because it's a two-handed cleaver. He does get 2 attacks with it, huh? I forgot about that. Okay, down he goes. Good to see. Wow, armor holding well. Oh, never mind. Now he's dead. Never mind. He's just dead now. Not much I can do. I guess just go over there and help out some more. Jeez. Pocket sand, though. Pocket sand. Put some burn on that archer. You are badly injured. I mean, doubt they'll die in 1 turn, but... Unless it's some crazy archery nonsense. Oh my god. So much pocket sand. Wow, they are just absolutely going through his armor like it's nothing, huh? Hey, we finally got one. Yeah, the pocket sand thing is seriously causing some problems here. Okay. Get in there. We gotta protect Ragnar right now. How is that not a kill? Are you kidding me? His turban hat was enough to... I disagree. Awesome. Finally, we got another kill. We have not been able to hit anything for some reason. Too tired to move. Okay, Ragnar, you need to, like, retreat now. You are too badly injured. Sand, of course. Wow, this shield is holding up somehow. It's taken 2, like, anti-shield attacks. Okay. God. Okay, is this the guy? Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. Why not? Finally. Jeez. Do that. Oh yeah, that Abad the Nomad King. Dang, alright. Sure, I guess. You just keep running back here. Okay, great work. Out of stamina. I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, great. Oh, I should have... Nah. I messed that up. Ow? Okay, these guys are all breaking, so we gotta go up here and help now. fine. Go up here. Switching places wouldn't actually help here. So that's fine. Grimmauld has had an unfortunate amount of, like, not luck. Okay, are you fleeing now? Yes, they're all fleeing. Let's just wait. Let's catch you. You can continue to hang out back here, Ragnar. Nothing. You can wait. You can go all the way up here if we can get you up there, Birchel. Oh, come on! Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that all day. This way. Also get up here. Great. That's a big miss. Okay, good. He's fleeing now. This is what we want to see. Okay. Okay, wait. Shield wall back there, I guess. Okay, great work. I guess come up here and help with this. Oh, this guy died. I guess he bled out? I guess? I don't actually know. Oh, wait, do I? Okay, I do. I was like, I don't remember if I have another weapon or not, but no, we do. We're fine. Oh, he's fleeing. He's starting to flee. Okay, Birchel can probably go over there. That'll be fine. There we go. Birchel, unfortunately, does not have the best to hit chance, but that's fine. Great work, Engelbert. That's fine. That's fine. No. No. We're taking this guy alive. That's an option they could add. That would be fun. The option to take someone alive to, like, turn them, bounting them or something for more money. Okay, stay over there. Switch. Taking our sweet time here, trying to neck stab this guy. Okay. Just by the laws of averages, eventually we'll get a neck stab in there. Hey, we got one finally. I'm too tired. So this is one of those times I wish I could blow the horn and give like the team a rally or something. Hey, there's another one. 3. 4. Come on. Back to someone who can actually make an attack here. Nothing. Nothing. Come on. Are you kidding? He's in a panicked state. You're telling me I can't get one neck stab in there around? With what, 5 people neck stabbing him? I know it's low percentiles. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's got a hit point left. Next stab should at least put him into 9 lives. If he doesn't already have, or if he has 9 lives. Come on. Yeah, there should be some kind of capture option. Okay, there's 9 lives, triggered. Okay, we got him, team. We got him. Dang. Okay, Malad leveled up, so he's max level now, so that's great. Some spices. We did get some food here. Quite a bit of food, actually. 453 gold by itself is actually really good. Stitched Nomad armor, an 80 for 8. That's nothing special there. We got Southern Long Mail shirt with padding. A 200 for 25. Okay, I'll have to check and see how good that is. We got a scimitar. Hey, we did get this two-handed cleaver thing, though. Huh. Okay. Definitely less ignore armor. Damage, though, I'll have to see. Ooh, and we got a treasure item on top of that. Awesome. Okay, that went exactly as well as I wanted it to. T12, welcome. Praise for cool. How you doing? We took a little bit more damage than I liked, but outside of that, everything else was fine. Chang, you can go into the back line. Carl, we need you to have a shield again. Carl, have the shield. And we'll rotate you out since people are starting to get upset that they missed the fight. And Malad. Malad is leveled up. We get our last 2 perk points off of Malad. You've come at the perfect time, T12. What do we think what do we finish up Malad with here? What is the last 2 choices for Malad? They are a heavy back row guy. They do hit like a truck. What are we doing with Malad to finish him up? I mean, they have 79 hit points without Colossus, so I don't know if we really need Colossus. They've got 74 fatigue, which is pretty good. Berserk, Killing Frenzy. They've already got that stuff. Battle Forged. What does this one do? That's a stack of reach advantage. Maximum of 5 stacks. I don't know if that one's going to help us much because they're a backline guy. Ooh, probably Quick Hands. Oh, okay, yeah. We have Quick Hands and Recover are the 2 that we've got slotted. What do you think? Will we stay with the Quick Hands and Recover? The Quick Hands is so that we can switch to the Thorn Whip for the purposes of stealing, like, weapon, right? That we can disarm people. And then the Recover is just to get all our stamina back so we can keep doing reap attacks. Are we good? Do we think we should stick with that? I'm surprised no one else leveled up from that, though. I feel like we got a lot of other kills in there. I thought Arctic got 1 kill at least. I mean, I know a lot of the work was done by Rabe and Rabe Malad did some stuff. I did a couple of shots in there. Where are we at right now? If I could find a one-handed cleaver, like a one-handed military cleaver. It just gives me like it just gives me a 75 armored thing, and then I could just take duelist and have 100% armor ignore. Truly OP though at that point. Okay, so I don't fix the shields. 83, 83. I don't think those are going to be worth fixing. Duelist does not work with two-handed. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying if I could find a cool, like, named one-handed cleaver, like a military one-handed cleaver that has like a bonus of, you know, a bonus 45 ignore armor as its like special feature, and then I could take the 25 to go to 60, and then I'm just ignoring armor and putting bleed on everything I hit. But that's the dream. But yeah, T12. What are we thinking? We just go with quick hands and recover. It looks like it's what we got slated from Malad to finish him on up here for his last level. Or I guess let's look and see what his stats came up as, because we could technically still take gifted and skip something like recover or something. Because I think we've just been pumping hit points. Okay, we've been skipping melee defense since he doesn't get into combat much, or yeah, close range combat much. So +3 for the melee skill, 86, completely respectable melee skill, nothing wrong with that. And then do we just finish? Do we want to put the 4 in here to get his 50 resolve? Or do we want to do the +4 and +3 on health and maximum fatigue? Or do we take that last +2 to get him to a 20 in melee defense? 20 in melee defense isn't amazing, but it's not bad either. And as much as he kills people, he'll definitely get a couple more levels, assuming we're still using him. Attack, fatigue, and whatever. Okay. Attack, fatigue, and whatever, huh? It's tons. He already has enough hit points. Well, let's go, I guess go melee defense and just to get him over that 20. Just to get him over the 20, I guess. I mean, I could take the +4 and finish the resolve, but I think there was a non-zero talk about putting him in the arena to do that, so we'll go this way with it. And he'll probably get some more levels after this. I mean, if they're just +1s, it's still a +1. Alright, and then do we finish up with just the quick hands and recover then? Unless, for some strange reason, we want to go into gifted just for the points. Just for the points. What are we thinking? That's the plan. Alright, we'll stick with it then. Recover. And quick hands. Bam. There we go. Malad, you have now finished up your training. You are now as good as you'll ever be in the most regards. You are pretty much a truck if we can line you up the right way to hit people with Reap, because it just does boatloads of damage. The other thing, I don't think I want to get see what this stuff is worth fixing. Light Southern Maces I don't think are worth fixing. Swords? 350 for, that's it? God, those are cheap then. That's probably not worth fixing. 200 for 25. What are you wearing right now? Wow. A 250 for 20 is actually crazy good. Okay. You can swing the sword lance for 5 AP and slap any survivor with the whip for 4 AP? Oh, that's true. Okay. So we found kind of a crazy combo here. Yeah, that's actually really good to know. That's actually really good to know. Okay, I like that. That's that's a lot of offensive output. I mean, the Thorn Whip is only a 15-25, but still, that's another whole attack. That's kind of bonkers, actually. The whole polearm thing really starts to come together in the late end of the things, if you can get a good polearm. If anything dies, and things will die, it's Berserker time! That's true, you would get another hole and he'd be able to attack again. That's true. That's true. Wow, okay. What time is it? It's Berserker in time! 8 for 80 I don't think is anything special, right? Yeah, nothing special for that. Yeah, 200 for 25. I don't feel like is anything amazing. 250 for 30. Reinforced male Huberk. Because if you put the, what, 40 for 4 on it, 24 for 240 for 29, basically be the same thing as that. So that's nothing, like, amazing. 200 for 24? 200 for 25. That is with enhancements. Technically, we could probably get Carl something better at some point. Oh. 200 for 25, 190. 260 for 33 isn't amazing. What are you wearing? 240 for 29. Okay, so you're wearing basically what we just talked about. Okay, it's fine. 300 for 40. Man, Bertrell, you are such an odd little character. Also, I guess we just sell these magical bloodletters reach arrows, right? Since we don't really have anything to do with them. It sucks that we have a magical arrows now, but we don't have a reason to use them. We have no one using bows, since apparently bows are trash. Repeatedly nerfed into the dirt as balancing mechanic. That only needs to go up, what, 20? Oh, that's definitely worth fixing then, actually. 10. So by 10. I think it goes to like 500, though. Probably aren't worth fixing. Do we want to switch to heavier shields? Probably don't need to. The heater shields are kind of better for what we're doing. We need good heater shields instead of a bunch of these, like, decayed ones, but... Okay, that's fine. How many days of food? We have 2 days of food. Alright, let's kind of wander over here real quick. Oh, let me get a save, too. Let me get a save. Post Nomad. Okay. Kind of need to just cover some ground here. Ooh, another Camp of the Morning Sun. A plethora of nomad outlaws, many nomad archers, a few nomad leaders. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. So we just found another larger nomad camp. Does it have defenses? No, it doesn't have any defenses. Okay, map discovered. Is that anything? Nope, just part of a building, I guess. Walk down along this coastline. Okay. Couple of little, like, I don't remember what you call those now. Oh. What? While training, Sins the New, not being the most dexterous fellow, manages to hurt himself with his own weapon. Sins the New suffers split hand. Ow! What? At least he didn't kill himself. What? Sins? How did you manage that? Gosh darn it, Sins. Alright, well, whatever. Carl's healed back up. You know what? Black Fry, you get in there. Unbelievable. We're eating nothing but goat cheese right now, by the way. I'm sure everyone's loving that. Oasis. An oasis in the desert. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, look. Cacti. Okay, great. We have now mapped all of the land over here, other than this little region right there, but we're almost out of food, so we gotta head to town. Hopefully they don't just, like, immediately try to kill us as soon as we get to town because we look like northerners or something, but... You know, what can you do about that? Also, it would be nice if we could turn in, like, the head of one of those nomads or something for money. Okay, they didn't try to murder us on the spot. And they had recently been raided. Oh, okay. Someone was looking to hire mercenaries. Any crowns? Excuse me, how much? Okay, accept the offer. Escort caravan to Tanwar, about 3 days to the west. Provisions for the way are provided by your men. I need some time to think about this. Okay, that's actually not a terrible quest. Or a terrible mission. The only thing is I need to, like, walk through this area. Normally I would take that. That's not even a 3 days travel. I don't know why it's saying it's 3 days, but whatever. Weaponsmith, alchemist, arena. Okay, the arena's here. And a harbor that takes us nowhere. Okay, marketplace. What is food looking like? Actually, what are overall prices looking like? 18's actually not bad. We can probably offload some of this stuff. What do I want to do here? Technically, these are better. They just have less hit points. Get rid of these. Get rid of those. There's the treasure items for now. All the bows can go away. Plenty of axes. Don't need those. I don't think we need this two-handed Shaif thing. 50-70. I think that's inferior to the one I'm carrying. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing it has is, I think, less maximum fatigue. 590. Yeah. So yeah, the one I've got is better in, like, every way. 60. Yeah, same with this one. So yeah, we can probably just sell this one. So that one. I don't think I need this war brand because we have the longsword, which is, I think, just a better version of it. That. Swords. Yeah, I don't need a bunch of extra swords. Get rid of these lighter helmets. And then, oh yeah, all of this. And hang on this until we get like a nice 20 town to sell it in, just to maximize its like value. And then I don't need the swords, right? 40, 45, 20, 70. Yes, because this is just... Oh, yeah, it's just inferior to the arming sword, and we don't need a bunch of extra swords. 20, 30... Yeah, we can probably just keep this extra dagger if we need swords, so we can sell that. Condense this back down. Oh, it does have more maximum fatigue. We might hang on to it. I think I need this many cleavers, though. Yeah, we sold all the treasure items. Also, this town has no nets for sale, which sucks. Decided being, you know, an ocean town. So yeah, prices are a little high here, but nothing like crazy. 240. Mission. You know, 2 of those. Plenty of ammo. 8, 11. Incense. Okay. Rice. Goat cheese, dried lamb. Well. We're gonna need some food. 4 days. Hopefully that's enough to cover where we're going. Oh, cheese. Only downside to this whole system. Oh yeah, I don't know. 8 for 80. I guess I could just sell this because I don't really need it for anything. Which sucks having like a very good armor, or which should be a good armor, but I don't feel like we really need it. Which is the sucky part. Like the stuff we have is as good or better than it right now. Same, I guess, with this. I don't really need a 190-24. Yeah, I guess I'll just sell these. It feels bad, but yeah, I don't really need them. I mean, that'll pay for all this food we have to buy. Do I need this giant, heavy, rusty axe? Two-handed 50-150. I mean, we have a great axe, and I think our axe people have axes, so I don't think we need extra axes. 590. 16, 14. Huh. The damage, the armor ignore is nice. I'll give him that much. Yeah, I don't think we need this. We can probably ditch that. Oh, we don't need this hammer either, right? Because this is also a hammer? Yeah, we don't need that. We have like multiple hammers and maces and stuff. That's probably fine. Yeah, we're probably good. Oh wait, how much food? It's 5 days worth of food. Okay. Any kind of weird weapons I might be interested in? Heavy southern mace, pole mace, and 2 scimitars. You have a fighting spear, but I don't think I need another one of those. I think everyone who needs a spear has a spear at this point. Wet marketplace, alchemist. What do you got, alchemist guy? Sad the fire lances just aren't very good. Bunch of flash pots, a couple fire pots, and a couple of smoke pots. Allowing anyone inside to move freely and ignore zones of control is destroyed on use. Range 3 tiles, offhand. Yeah, 3 tiles is such like a short distance to throw things. Not affected by non-permanent injuries, new or old. Iron Will Potion. Dang, okay. Poisoned oil. So like, I feel like the poison oil thing might be really useful depending on what it does. Against, if we're fighting like upholds or something that has a lot of hit points but not a lot of armor, then we can poison it early and it's just got like a permanent -10 to like melee combat or something for the whole fight. You don't have a taxidermist in this town, do you? No, just the arena. Alright, let's look at the arena stuff and see what happens. What are we at right now? Because I think we get to choose who goes into the arena or whatever, right? So, let me get a save. Arena. Now, last time we tried this, we got completely annihilated, but we had some pretty inexperienced dudes. Dozen of men mingle around the arena's entrance. Some stand stoically, not wishing to give any hint of their capabilities. Others, however, boast and brag with aplomb, either sincerely confident in their martial skills or hoping their bravado masks any holes in their module. A grizzled man, the master of the arena, holds up a scroll and taps it with a hook for a hand. I must call them, well, I can't even pronounce it. My tongue simply cannot shape itself into the word, for it requires specialized northern lexicography, and I've no time to narrow northern verbiage in a fruitless matter of mundane minutia. Do I look like a Phoenician to you? A phonetician to you? Let's call them Nash slashers? They're ghoulish creations. It's 3 of them, and I've seen them eat men alive, so you'd be best to hope Glider is watching. I don't think he'll have any light for you in the belly of one of these beasts. He points to some strange-looking collars and continues. When you're ready, put these on the 3 men you'll bring to the fighting. This lets us know who to take into the pits. Anyone not wearing these will not be allowed in. Not you, not the Vizier. Dare I say, even the Gilder may be turned down. Okay. We shall turn the sand red with blood. Equipped with the 3 men with the arena collar, enter the arena again to start the fight against 3 nachos. Okay. Nachoriers. The fight will be to the death, and you won't be able to retreat or loot afterwards. Get 1,200 crowns for your victory. Okay. I accept. So 3 nachos versus 3 of our people, eh? Okay. That's an interesting thing. Okay. T12 has not finished. T12 needs some resolve training. Who else needs a resolve training? Ika needs some resolve training. Ika, get in there. Ika needs the resolve training. And then Ragnar still needs resolve training, but he's badly injured. Carl needs resolve training. I don't know how many fights we have to win before the resolve thing kicks in. Oh, I need resolve training? Oh, you best believe. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. These nachos are going to get munched. Let's go. Crowd something to cheer about. The arena crowd is mashed of classes, rich and poor. The people that have generously come together to watch men and monsters murder one another. The funerary service seeks to take their part. Lord, continue cheering for her. Let's give the crowd something to cheer for, everybody. Oh, okay. We started this in kind of an odd spot here. We're going to want to work together, at least. That I'm sure. Oh, one of them's the pre-evolved one. Okay. Okay, that actually works out. Okay, nice hit, Ika. Why does Ika not have a shield? Okay, great hit. Go again. Not much I can do here. Oh, T12. That was a terrible time for that to happen, friend. We need that guy dead. Okay. Oh, come on! What is happening? Unbelievable. We cannot get a kill here. And that one ate Ika. Of course. Of course it did. Okay. Great. Oh, you're too tired. Okay. Come on, that's an 83. There we go. Okay, it bled to death. Hey, and I even got a level up. Awesome. It's now a pit fighter. Without even raising his head from a rag of papyrus, the arena master throws you a purse of coins. I heard the crowd, and so here are your crowns. May you come visit the pits again. They're going to be closed for the day, but you could return as early as tomorrow. Okay. Victory. Victora. Okay, we might need a couple of days recovery there. I mean, I only took armor damage, which is fine. But I did level up. I did, in fact, level up. There's +3s, I guess. There's more maximum fatigue. Now what do we do here? I don't know if I can, I don't have a one-handed cleaver that's kind of worth it, even with the additional armor. Because I think this does what? So that would take us up to 50, which is nice. That's more direct damage to the body. But I think even when we switched and shown the two-handed version of the cleaver, the damage is lower. Yeah, that's 50, 75. Well, this is 60, 80. So it's slightly higher. 10 on the low end and 5 on the high end. Weight-wise, it doesn't change anything. I guess the only thing that would kind of be better would be I technically could run a shield with this, but that would, you know... This character has fought in one match and won it. Receives 75% of any damage to armor from attacks. Plus 25% damage. 50 to 150. The other thing I'm not sure about is I don't actually know how often I'm going to be killing people. I think we just go Pathfinder for now. Just because it's good and, you know, helps us get around. So if I'm level 8, so I have 9, 10, 11, 12 basically with students. So I have 4 more after this. 11, 12. So 4 more after this. So that could be your Berserk, Killing Frenzy, what, Taunt. Taunt. Berserk, Killing Frenzy, Taunt, and... Like, I could take Colossus for the hit points for survivability. Or I can go, like, Adrenaline to go first, which would be kind of useful. I just don't know how much maximum fatigue I'm going to have since I don't have any stars in this, you know? I want to skip Pathfinder. If I skip Pathfinder... Like, say I just take Taunt now. So Berserk, Killing Frenzy... We go Adrenaline. Technically, I am using a two-handed weapon. This is your melee defense. The only real downside is I don't have any kind of, like, area of effect hits with this thing. Footwork. Yeah, I don't know what else I would use. Recover. Adrenaline. Yeah, so basically we could, if we drop Pathfinder and then take, like, Recovery instead, or Colossus for survivability. What's the Taunt skill, which makes the targeted opponent take offensive actions instead of defensive ones and attacks the taunting character over another potentially more vulnerable one. Let me get a save and see what the actual stats on this become. I think we determined... Taunt? It's a four action point skill, right? Yes. 4 action point, builds a 15 for need. Force the target engage and attack this character, if possible, on their next turn. Note that targets will still adhere to their group strategy and may not blindly charge forward. Isn't that the whole point of taunt? Is to get them to do something aggressive, not defensive? Force the target to engage and attack this character, right? If possible, on their next turn. Note that targets will still adhere to their group strategy and may not blindly charge forward. Doesn't that contradict the first line of that? Will adhere to their group strategy and may not blindly charge forward. Force the target to engage and attack this character if possible on their next turn. Those are contradicting statements. The first sentence and the last sentence contradict one another. Taunt does not make enemies stupid. Then what's the... what? I guess all it would do is get rid of, like, block and have them attack an extra turn? What? I guess they would attack me instead of somebody I'm standing next to. I guess it's like a defensive tool? I don't know if I actually like that or not. That seems really strange to me. I thought what I would be able to do is, like, pull enemies to come and fight me one-on-one, so I could pull them away from doing something over there. But that does not appear to be the case. This seems to be, I guess it just has them attack me instead of somebody else I'm standing next to, essentially. Which is, I mean, fine. But still, that does not sound nearly like what the description is. Alright. We can try it, I guess. I'm not saying it won't save somebody's life. This is not as good as I was hoping. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. Okay, so if we do another arena fight, who's going into the arena next? I don't really understand exactly, because I mean, we made money, right? So that's good. We made $1,200, 1,200 quatlus, basically. Oh, okay, so the callers go away. We don't keep those, we have to, like, re-sign up for the fight. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Like, Malad needs a little bit of fixing. So Malad, me... Carl kind of needs to get in there. Bertrill's already, like, a, you know, expert. Huh. Well, we have food. I guess the only good thing about this is it doesn't... Oh, we have to literally come back tomorrow. Okay. Gotcha. So we can only do it once a day. Okay, I mean, if that's the case, then what we can probably do is we go walkabout. We can go walkabout right now. Let's walk over here, get this, and then walk up to these mountains to see if this is all mountain range or not. Come up here and then swing back around over to the road and probably take that back to El Haddad. Let's get going, team. We're mapping the known world, or the part of the world that we care about. Ifrits, which I think are the rock monsters, have passed through here recently. Ooh, what's this? The Oracle. The remains of a temple that once housed an oracle in age-long past. Although ruined now, people still flock to it and have visions of things that will come to pass. Oh, okay, this has got a legendary location, right? It sounds like one. Oracle? Oracle sounds like a legendary location. Let's go over there. Hi. Venturing into the vestibule of the ancient oracle is like stepping into someone else's dream. Men and women listlessly shift around in its pillars. A timid scratch of shoes across stone faintly filling the air. And day or night, the architectural curvature brings a pale and somber shadow to its strange halls, as though it were permitted entry beneath the moon herself. Rain. People of all religions come to the oracle with a shared sense of awe. Nobody knows which priestly being once dwelled there, nor which celestial colors they donned. Despite these mysteries, many believe that by sleeping inside the oracle, one can harness visions of their own future. An admirable faith to have, though you find it ironic these eternal meanings must be sought by using the faithful's hands and feet to get there. For now, an impoverished and clustered tent city has glommed onto the oracle's edges. It is a decrepit end for those who have so buoyed themselves to hope they'd made themselves refugees of reality. Our fate will lead us here again in time. What does that mean? I guess we need to do something else, and then it'll lead us here as like the second part in a quest? Is that what it's saying? Because the meteorite location said the same thing. That basically, in time, we'll need to come here again. Like 2 days worth of food? Sunken library? Okay, this looks like it's just a mountain range. Three days. Okay, well, we got 3 days worth of food. Let's get this little dot here. Okay, great. This, I think, is the second half of that abandoned town thing. As shimmering in the sun, golden domes appear out of the sand and give away that something larger lies dormant here. Sunken and buried under the sand for ages. Yeah, it's a sunken library. Okay, I guess we'll go check this out while we're here. Almost out of food, though. Let's see. Lab. Yeah, I mean, technically, I guess it should be sunken lib. Rappel down into the dark. The shine and shimmer is so bright you almost think the gilder himself has ordained you a proper visit. Unfortunately, or fortunately, what you stumble across is actually a great gilded dome protruding ever so slightly from the sands. Immediately you test if you can pull some of the gold away, but it has no give. McFry calls you over to a slab of stone which is gapped. Perhaps a bell tower at one time, or at one point. Light fades quick and you can see very little inside. Above the entranceway, a relic depicts men pulling carts of scrolls. There's a set of words repeatedly scrawled across the relief. None of the language look remotely familiar to anything you've ever heard or seen. It takes a bit of time until you find a hurriedly etched translation left by someone approximal to your era. The library, the labyrinth of the night, the labyrinth of the mind. Leave here as you would leave a dream. Tread here as you would tread a dream. Leave to dwell upon the horror of not knowing. Enter to be one with knowing, and in knowing the dream, know the nightmare. Looks like a fun place. It looks okay, but this description sounds terrible. Fair bit ominous, Captain, but if you want to go down there, we got the rope and torches to see to it. McFry tells you this, and the look on his face suggests he's hoping you decline the proposition. Let's rappel down into the proposition. Let's go into the proposition, shall we? Rappel into the dark. The climb down is a perilous one. The dark is so thick you can't even see your own boots. But eventually you hit a marble floor and quickly light up some torches. You find yourself in a massive hall around with spiral rows and rows of bookcases. Every shelf is adorned with piles of scrolls, many dwelling within glass enclosures. The shelves are stacked upon each other and seem to ascend to the very ceiling from which you descended. Rolling ladders rest at each level, but even further up runs a floating mezzanine with metal chutes stationed here and there. It seems as though once upon a time was meant to pass these scrolls up and down, though now everything is rusted and the mezzanine has collapsed in parts. Nordstrom the Shetland calls your attention. He points to an enormous scroll flattened behind a sheet of glass. Drawings spirals over the paper, and you... Drawings spiral over the paper, and closer inspection appears they are blueprints for seemingly everything. The human body, the bodies of many animals, castles, towers, windmills, ships, weapons, and armor, boots and gloves, alignments of the stars, and a great number of drawings of things which you have never seen before, things which don't make sense. Captain, this place is not meant for us. The language, the halls, we should go. One of the Seltiers expresses the mood in the air. You have absolutely trespassed to a place few have gone before. And they have gone before, where are they? A place like this is surely can't say hidden, right? What was that noise? Interlopers in the library. The voice scratches along the marbled floor and rises up to meet your ears and continues on. The word library slithering into the dark behind you. Suddenly a number of glass cases begin to glow. The phylactery is holding some sort of ethereal energy, and as the light widens, it unveils the torso of a black skeleton, its body captured in air. The ribcage holds a book, hooked into place by the sickly folds on its own ribs as a spider would clutch a meal. The skull of the creature stares at you with peerless sockets. Your kind has already stolen from me, now you dare profane these halls again? The phylacteries grow brighter, and in turn the skeleton's torso grows flesh, weeds of vein, and the pulp of skin blossoming outward to cover bone. But it's only the torso which is ensconced. You stare at the phylactery, and they are brimming with energy now. And staring, you can see the ghastly faces smearing along the glass like streaks of rain. You hear a loud clap and turn back to see the lore master is full. Its eyes aflame with white fires. Its limbs skinny, yet with smoky muscle winding around its frame, and in lower half is pluming with black ash as it glides forward. The brighter the glass bulbs get, the stronger and faster it becomes. Silence in the library! Should be good reading. I mean, yeah, the stuff in here would be awesome. Fight for your lives. Fight like you've never fought before. Okay. So we've got 26 ancient whatevers. We do have slight high ground here, which we could potentially use to our advantage. That's actually not terrible. We can apparently... We could also potentially retreat if we don't want whatever the, like, reward is, I guess. Okay, step over there. I guess wait. I don't know if something is just gonna bum rush us, so having an extra turn might be a good thing. Wait. Just trying to get everyone up off the floor right now. Because I legitimately am not sure what's about to happen. Okay, that looks like a regular zombie. Lost Treasure Hunter. Wow, it's battle forged, even though it's only wearing like a medium armor or something. Okay. Wow. Okay, well that sucks. They are horrified. Okay, great. Okay, just wait. Okay, so this must be the black skeleton thing they were talking about. Oh, I think these might be some of those, like, cleavers on a stick thing I was talking about I don't think we've ever seen. Okay, yeah, this guy is just known as the Lore Keeper. Okay. Kind of wish I would have bought some ranged people with this fight, but that's fine. Okay, so if they're horrified, it looks like they skip a turn. Yes, if they're horrified, they skip a turn. I know one psychopath that might be willing to run over there and taunt this guy. I know one psychopath who might just be willing to get out there and give him the business, Steve. Okay, I'm not gonna go total psychopath mode just yet, alright? Alright. We'll see what happens first. I am gonna activate this, though. Okay, so more in the back line here. Okay, so wait. Wait. Okay, zombie got up here. Wait. Okay, we got one small set of... Okay. Oh, come on, really? You missed it after just one? Wait, why did they throw gas at us? Okay. Wait, can I actually get all the way to him like this? Ah, no, they wouldn't let me. I didn't think they would, but... Okay, let's go over here. Okay. Also battle forged. Okay, that must count as a two-handed cleaver? Wow, okay. I guess that counts as a polearm then. Okay. All right. Ah, they feared me. Okay, wait. Ah, come on, Chang. We need those hits. I need those to land. Nice work. Nice work. Wait. Do that. Oh, come on. Wow, that damage, though. High ground is helping out here. Pretty noticeably. Okay. Ah. Ah. Look, a pot. What? A pot? Okay, go first, please. Play Chang. There you go. Great work, Chang. Do we need a pot? Oh, wait. Man, I was really hoping I was going to be able to get back here and just get in his face, but it didn't quite work out like I hoped. Oh, wait, actually, there we go. I don't know if they're going to get closer to me or not. Actually, on this one, because they both have long-ranged weapons. Oh, this guy isn't... I forgot that guy wasn't dead. Wow. Okay. And I'm dead. What does the pot do? Why would I need the pot? What is it? Just to get rid of the gas? Is it the poison gas thing? Or just so I can move? What? Okay, so this map is kind of laid out this way every single time. That's interesting. I don't know, but there it is again. Okay, so that's what you're trying to tell me. All right. Actually, you can probably just go up there. And then... where are you at? Oh, you're up here. Okay. You were unfortunately, like, not in a great location last time. You actually, I guess, can just wait there. Grimwall just go up like that, I guess? Okay, so I kind of want the enemy to get close, and then we can smoke bomb them, and then I can run over there, I guess? Now that is a lot of poisonous gas. Actually, it might leave you on the bottom. So it might move you here. Yeah, there's not really much. Actually, I guess I could just do this. Do that now, just to have something going on. Wait. Dominable. Grimwald, what is the problem, man? You used to be so good at Spear Wall. I guess I just don't understand what the problem is. I guess if I move him... I'm I'll get him out of the poison. Okay, we got to decapitate on the first turn. That's actually fantastic. Well, he's armed with a shield. I want to try to get rid of that shield as fast as possible. It's a little too risky. Oh, come on, seriously? What do we do, minimum damage there? What, did they like nerf Spear Wall in an update recently or something? Like, it's kind of nuts. Okay, we actually have a way to get where we're going now. I think. Okay. Okay. It's two of the big guys down. Kinda hoping... Be kinda careful here with the way I play this. Okay. Excuse me? Headless Lost Treasure Hunter? Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? What do you mean, Headless Lost Treasure Hunter? Excuse you? The rules are zombies can't come back if they're headless. Those are the rules, gosh darn it. Wait, what happens if I taunt him? It's 1 hit point, are you kidding? Of course, we're hitting every bit of armor possible. I think we're just gonna die to poison, and since Grimwald can't actually, like... Yeah, Grimwald can't actually seem to dodge an attack right now, for reasons. Do you have... No. Yeah, Grimwald is just getting hit by every single attack. We're gonna have to give him a shield, I guess. And we missed 2 66s, okay. That feels a little cheap to me, but alright. Okay, taunt did absolutely nothing there. Got it, got it, got it, great. Carries a pocket shield, doesn't he? I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm actually hit this guy's... Wow, head decapitation, eh? Okay, fair enough. I didn't think that would get a kill there, but alright. 9 lives. Just... Oh, he's dead. Okay, so, yeah, Grimwald is just not... I thought it was gonna work. He has like a 30 melee defense, but it just never seems to work out that way. Okay. Alright, Grimwald, it turns out you're actually not good enough. Luckily, we didn't give him Duelist, so it's not gonna hurt him to give him a shield. So congratulations, bud. You are now stuck with a shield, because you are not actually able to dodge as much as you should. And no, he didn't have a pocket shield. Who is it you keep telling me has a firebomb or something? Okay, Ingolf is the one who has a smoke pot. I'm assuming this is what you're upset about, so let me do this. Chang, oh, Chang doesn't have, wait. Oh, Chang doesn't have fast hands. Who has fast hands? You do. I guess we could be doing this thing, right? We don't need the armor right now, so you can have this instead. Oh, you mean this pot? Yes, the pot that you're so angry at me for. Oh, okay, you've also got a pot. You also don't have quick hands, though. I guess I could give it to myself and then have me just throw it at my feet? Do something like that? Just... do something? I guess I would just do this?
Are you winning, son? Dead, no, I'm not. And dead,
I forgot about this one thing.
Like 3,000 hours I've played this game.
Oh, welcome, Ika. No, we're losing pretty harshly right now. We're fighting the ancient library, and it's kicking our butts up between our shoulder blades, causing us to waddle around and look like silly, silly gooses. We have a strategy that almost... What is this map layout? Oh, this is a weird map layout. Okay. This might actually be better to not hold the top on this one. We might actually be better off not holding the top on this one. Like, there are strategic choke points on this particular map layout. Actually, I could almost just get, like... Well, I don't think anybody has adrenaline except Malad here, right? Okay, so we probably want to hold it, like, right here so it limits it to 2. I mean that pot over there. Oh, okay, the other pot that you forgot about? Yeah. I gotcha. Sure. Actually, I don't know if this is gonna work. This might be a terrible idea, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna experiment with everybody's favorite maneuver of adrenaline rush. This one is quite difficult, yeah. Yeah. Clearly not meant to be easy. Okay. Oh, he's retreated somewhat. That's kind of odd. Could save it. This one quite difficult. Could save it for later. I mean, I don't think our characters are going to get much better than they are now. I don't know how much saving it for later there is to do at this point. I mean, you'll get better equipment for sure. I mean, maybe? Ow. Ah, they did put someone in here. How far? I can only get up to there. That's unfortunate. Let's just go over there to get out of the poison. Especially for the other legendary locations with some of the legendary items there. I guess that's true. Really? Again, we must have done minimum damage. This does 70 to 95 damage. This guy was at half health. You're telling me this guy has 150 hit points? Oh, okay. Well. We could do the other village, I suppose? I guess. Nordstrom. Actually, Nordstrom might have you go around the back, actually, Nordstrom. Let's go over here. Thank you, Grimold, for getting at least one kill. All ours left aren't really any easier. Yeah. It's kind of my thought. Okay, how long does this last? For 1 round, allowing anyone inside to move freely and ignore control zones. Okay, so I would want to get... because it's going to use 4 to throw it, right? It's 5 to throw it? Oh my god. Okay, so I'd want to get here. I guess the other thing is these guys do have a lot of armor. So if we could, we actually could switch to some of our, like, anti-armor stuff. Library might be actually one of the easier ones. I guess. I don't know about that. Let's get you up there and go first. Okay, I need you to... Man, I really need you to, like, kill that guy. Have to be really careful with the way we do this. Okay. Somehow that bypassed all of my armor with a mace? I don't understand how... Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a phylactery. What does this do? We have to destroy all of his phylacteries? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How you handle your pots. Is this what you're talking about? These are the pots you're talking about. Absolute vandal. Now you've broken a pot. Yeah, okay, so that's what you're talking about. Got it. Nope, he's dead. Okay. Okay, so I guess we just need to have a bunch of anti-armor stuff as best we can. Wow, that's insane. Okay. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Well, we got one. A skeleton head. Wow, that just instantly one-shotted the helmet off, eh? Okay. Someone else just die? Okay, I mean, we're gonna lose. Alright, well, there's another one. Okay. Alright, so leave Arctic out. Just bring T12 in, I guess. Trying to think how I want to do this. Wait, I forgot my library card. Oh no, I'll have to come back again. So... Just trying to think what we can do here. The zombies... Do the zombies bleed? They don't bleed, right? Do they take bleeding damage? Certainly not. Okay, so the cleavers aren't really doing us any good then on this one. The only real advantage would be that I just have less use of stamina when I swing it then for cleavers, right? So... Okay, so maybe we bring in some anti-armor capabilities? So what is this? It's a hammer axe and a hammer. %, 50, 30, 40. 30, 40 is not a lot of damage, but... I gotta go, good luck. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully your rest of your day goes well. Oh god, another hammer axe? I mean, we've only have... Oh, I guess we do... Well, that's a hammer too, right? 4565. This is just a mace. Wow, that does ignore a lot of armor, though. Huh. Hold on, maybe we do the mace? Nick, I hope your break was good, and I hope the rest of your day goes well if you're still here. Oh yeah. I forgot we can do some of this stuff. Hopefully this will cut down on people panicking a little bit. Lad. Since it's still injured. I'm not sure. We have a net, but I don't know if that's going to do us any good. Grimwald. I mean, shielding is going to be important for this. We don't have the best armor. Sins is injured. Erling. Engelbert. I mean, Engelbert has an 82 chance to hit, so it's not like we don't have chances to hit here. It's pretty effective against armor. 125 armor. 150 against armor, so that's fine. Swords are not great against armor. 100% effective against armor. Very little bypass, though, is the problem. That's the issue. 40, 30, 30. 50, so that's fine. 40 and 40. Okay. It's really hard to tell what I need to do here. Okay. Let's see what this does. I assume what's going to happen is after we defeat this wizard thing, the evil skeleton wizard, I assume the laboratory or the library is going to sink into the sand and we have to evacuate before we get to collect all this cool stuff. So the best we're going to walk away with is like 1 or 2 like legendary items. Oh, he is weirdly close. Oh, this is actually some really insane choke points here. At least on that side. Okay, go over there. No, you got the full loot and some more. Really? I would have never guessed that. Not in a million years would I have guessed that was going to be the case. Okay, who do I want? What is your... T12 is sort of... Oh, wait, T12 has adrenaline. T12 has all the adrenaline, don't you? I forgot about that. T12 has got all the adrenaline. I forgot about that. You've got so much adrenaline. Okay. No. Alright, okay, wait. I forgot about that. Okay, you've got a ton of adrenaline. Okay. There is, by the way, in the hands of a nice elderly gentleman. What? In the hands of a nice elderly gentleman. I guess this... Oh, is that a Necronomicon? Nice! I was not expecting a Necronomicon reference. Awesome. Oh, I can't quite get far enough. Okay, wait. That might still be okay. I might be able to pull enough of them. Go there. And then adrenaline. Oh, he ran. Oh, okay. He's making a break for it, team. What? Okay, okay. Okay. He knows I'm without my card? Yeah. Fudge. Okay. What do I do with this? Okay, wait for now. Okay, I guess our best bet. Okay, now that he's... Okay, that might actually work out. Really? And my morale's already broken? Wow, these guys get like extra armor damage or something. Okay. Okay. Just infinite, eh? Alright. And of course I'm immediately scared. Alright, well the plan didn't work at all. Never mind. Because my character immediately broke, panicked for no reason whatsoever. We immediately fail there because I can't actually take my turn, my second turn. Unfreaking believable. We went from full morale to no morale in a single turn. That's not acceptable. Oh no, there's 2 enemies near me? Oh god, I've never had that happen, even though I technically have a whole skill built around the concept of not being scared when I'm surrounded, but whatever. I hate that. I hate that so much. Because we literally became morale broke because an enemy moved next to us. Not because we took damage, not because of magic. Literally an enemy moved next to us and we panicked. Like, what are you talking about? I have a special skill just for that to not be a thing. So it's just incredibly frustrating. Okay, we might be able to do something here. I just don't know how much it's even going to help. Okay. course. Alright. Well, I'm not going to be able to get close to him now, sadly. Okay, just wait. But we can attack him. All this talk of arena, this is why, I guess. But spooky, scary skeletons, I guess. Of course, one hit point again. Okay. Wait, are we using... No? Why is it acting like... Okay, shield... No, that's the wrong move. Gosh darn it. These guys are just chunky 180 hit points. Yeah, that's pretty unreasonable. I mean, I guess they're magical constructs or whatever. Ah, come on. Really? The minimum damage thing is really starting to get quite old. Over there, I guess, Chang. Okay, nice try, Black Variety. Come on, he's stunned for Christ's sake. Okay, if I... So I throw this down here. That's as far as I can get, though. Of course. Okay, of course. Man, that shield must have a bajillion hit points for an antique's shield. Okay. Also, it's amazing that this guy's somehow still alive. Finally. Come on. At least Birchel's doing his job down here. Okay. Okay. That... Okay. Apparently all the damage fell off after we broke his armor? What happened there? Okay. And he's dead. Of course he's dead. Why wouldn't he be dead? Of course. Of course he's dead. Because it's just nothing I can do. It just doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, I don't have... Like, I just need everyone swinging two-handed weapons just to do as much damage as possible. It's all the good reading. 240 hit points, of course. Of course. It just didn't look like it even moved when I hit him, though, is the problem. I guess I could try to net him. Okay, you have a smoke pot, right? Okay, maybe this will work. Okay, so this is just wide open in the middle. We have no real, like, choke points on this one, so the high ground might be the advantage to keep here, unless we can just bum rush him. Like with myself. Let's see. Actually, we might be able to fall back to the high ground a little bit on this. So might be able to do... Okay. Kind of go for a blitz up the middle here. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. What? He's got to have some escape magic or something, right? He's got to have some escape magic? He has to have escape magic. Oh, we're too tired. What? Oh. Huh. Odd. Okay, wait. We still have a chance to hit him here just once for this. Oh, T12. I needed that, bud. We really needed that. Wow, Black Friday not dodging in a single attack, and he's already dead, basically. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. It's a lot of poisonous gas you just threw out there, bud. Just missed the attack straight up. Okay. Okay. Alright. So come at me! Yeah, I guess so. Dang. Alright. I guess just step up here. Okay. See, you should get attacks of opportunity if you're going to use, you know, spells at melee range. Okay. This is not D&D. No. I'm just saying that the fact that there's no counter to spells is dumb and I hate it. Yep, dead, of course. Okay. So Black Friday is not going to be useful on this particular mission. Got it. Alright, so what do I do instead? Let's bring Zamus in. Zamus, you don't have a preferred weapon, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna bring this in for armor destruction or bypass, whatever happens first, I guess. Oh, that. Whichever happens first. Really sad to give up the like defensive capabilities here, but. What does this do? 110. Your exit, axe hammer. What? I mean, we gotta try it. It does so much armor damage. And it bypasses somewhat, so maybe we can just sneak some damage through? What is the... Maybe we skip out and we bring Erling. Let's try something like this. Let's try something like this. It's a little risky. Let's try something like this, though. Okay, just another one of these like wide open in the middle maps. Get over here and get you a little bit of cover. see. That might work. Okay, I decided to run into the back line. That's a choice. Okay. I mean, we did minimize the amount of spells he got to use there. Okay. Are you kidding? Just all of our armor gone like that. Okay, I guess. If you say so. I feel like that's not how that should have worked, but alright. Wait on that. Actually, just go over there. Of course. Oh, it didn't actually work. They actually shrugged that one off somehow. Which is borderline insanity, but alright. And not dead. Absolute garbo. So... okay, I can only go this far. Shield wall. Okay. Let's run of it. Okay, I guess that's as far as you get to go for some reason. Okay, well, that happened. That happens, we can't say it didn't. Okay. If I... oh, that's the wrong thing, but that's fine. I want to see how it's going to try and bite. No head, no weapon? That's never stopped anything in this module from doing some kind of weird attack. You know? Okay. That has never stopped anything in this module before. And I don't feel like it's going to stop anything now. Okay. I don't know what just happened there. Your morale broke? What? Your morale broke. I mean, I guess at least you're surrounded. And it didn't work? And T12 is probably going to bleed to death on their turn anyway. Nope, dies. Oh my god. All right. Okay, the smoke bomb thing is just not, like, accomplishing anything. I'm trying these smoke bombs, like, as much as I can. It is just not doing anything. I'll bring it with me, I guess, just in case. But, yeah, the smoke bombs are not helping much. Just a bonkinator. Not a fan of cleavers. Nope. Okay, just... Now, there is some choke points on this side. Okay. This way. Okay. Okay, so he's nowhere near you, so you can just start doing, like, offensive output, or just miss, that's fine too. Okay. Nothing I can do there. How are they doing so much armor damage? Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Just wait. They're gonna lose their turns. Now the poisonous gas thing kicks in. And I'm one space away, of course. Somehow that doesn't get there. Okay. So this tile exists like fire and miasma. So if I throw this over here then... Okay, they've gone... That's an interesting direction. That was not a whole turn. Are you kidding? How is that a turn? It just went away. Are you kidding me? What? Okay, sure. That's insanity, but alright. Yep, cool. Not surprising, I guess. So it just immediately goes away. And you don't actually get a turn of it. It's just until the end of the current turn. Cool, cool, cool. Wow, what a just absolute terrible design. Alright. That's insanity, but alright. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, module. That's so terrible. Alright. Well, at least that did some damage. That was a choice on their part, I guess. What's the range on this? 3 tiles. 1, 2. I assume this is probably not going to... Oh, we can actually reach him. Wow. Jeez, it does nothing, though. Okay. And another morale break. Okay. Well, at least damage is outgoing. Well, it was outgoing for a second. Okay. At least this thing is putting in work for us. And I don't have enough stamina to actually shield bash. Wow, they completely destroyed the helmet in 1 hit. That's odd to me, but alright. Two, like, 60s miss. Alright, sure. Zamus is already morale broke. Okay. Eh, just do that, I guess. And dead? No, he actually got away somehow. Wow. You feared. Okay, that damage bypass on this mace is actually kind of nuts. Okay, I mean, we'll take that. Okay, Zamus is probably gonna die here. Wow, barely didn't die. Nope, got killed by a regular zombie somehow. Alright, this is almost working. This is almost working. Okay. So barbarian weapons, actually doing an amazing job right now. Problem is I don't really have anybody else. Okay, wait, where is 60-20? Kind of a waste. The barbarian weapons, though, actively putting in a lot of work for us. If we can get through the armor, they don't seem to have a ton of hit points on the other side. Do you have a... Okay, you are a sword specialist. Didn't we... Yeah, you're both sword specialists. Gosh darn it. It'd actually be better for me to use, like, a hammer, I think, on this one. Just because of how much, like, armor we're fighting. 85, 100. I don't know. Just try this and see what happens. Maybe this is going to be the trick. Maybe the barbarian weapons are really going to be the thing. Cleaver. Don't have many barbarian weapons anymore, sadly. Everyone's got heater shields. That's not going to help us much. I don't think the nets are going to help anything much here either. Okay, so now that I know that this just ends at the end of the round, I have to, I guess, set it up to go so he can go through it on his turn. Okay, just another open in the middle one. It's fine. He's got a lot of support around him, though. It's going to be actually really hard to get over there. Yeah, it looks like it's all just coming kind of from down this side. There's very little, it looks like, up here. Black Fry, welcome. How you doing? Oh, Black Fry, you're probably going to be very upset. We've had to load back a bunch of tries to retry this, and I know how much you hate that, so... You might want to, like, lurk or something. You're going to be very angry with today's session. I guess we can leave you with this weapon for now. actually have you just run down this way, Rabe. It's okay to reload on legendaries for new players? Oh, okay. Over there. Okay. There's no way for me to do this right now, sadly. So we'll just switch and try to go offense for now. You got the mandate? What does that mean? I got the mandate? Also, there's a few more regular zombies in here compared to where we've kind of been at. Wow, that did nothing. Okay. For reloading? Oh, okay, gotcha. Wow, that two-handed cleaver puts a work in on that one, eh? Gonna love that extra HP, baby. Okay. Shield wall. Not really sure actually where the best place for you to be right now is going to be engulf. Well, more of them started appearing on the north side. Oh, great work, Erling. Jeez, this guy just infinite attacks for some reason. All right. And we can't attack. Okay. Okay. Turn over. Alright, well, you're probably dead, Nordstrom. There's not really much we can do. You're gonna bleed to death or be killed by poison. Sadly. Like this. The shield duel down there. Didn't block any of that, alright. How did that cause a morale loss down there? What? I don't understand how that worked, but okay. the infinite fear thing is nuts. That's an 84% chance to hit we missed? Are you kidding? Alright, well, that's one down. Well, they didn't bleed to death somehow. Oh, T12 is gonna bleed to death now. Okay, great. $84 is not 100. Oh wait, who just died? Okay, well, it doesn't look like anybody died. I don't know what it... It made the noise like someone died. Okay. Wow, okay. Did that just bypass a bunch of armor? What? 2 of those hits just did direct hit point damage with a mace? What? How does that work? Oh, okay, yeah. So the barbarian weapons are the way to go for this fight. Like 110%. Yeah, T12's dead. Okay, so why aren't you having any negatives? Okay, so they must be giving them like 100 skill point in the weapons that they're using. Okay, everyone's panicking, we lose. Okay. I mean, there's nothing we can do. I don't know how much more changing I can make to make this try to potentially work. Of course, we can't get anywhere right now. Yeah, it still blows my mind how much this module hates fun. It hates fun. Okay, cool. Well, never mind with this, I guess. I don't know, there's nothing for me to say here. It just... Once you pass the first 500 hours and get the module down, the fun starts. Oh, well then I'm never gonna have fun with this module. You guys forget, I'm done with this as soon as, like I get the last legendary location or whatever. As soon as we get the last legendary carry, I'm never touching this again. Like, 110%. This module is... I'm deleting it off the PC, I'm putting it in the garbage pile and never touching it again. No. This thing is trash. Are you kidding? It's basically completely unbalanced. This is one of those modules that, like, if the guy from FromSoft had no oversight going on, he would make so that he can just have his genitals stomped on nonstop because that's what he's into. It's terrible. I do not get it at all. There's not even a reason to attack. No, don't even attack. Oh yeah, because he got feared, he didn't actually get a turn. I forgot about that. I think you're the first streamer who I've ever seen hate this module. Oh, I don't know how anybody likes this module. This has got to be one of the most cheating modules I've ever experienced. Oh, of course it doesn't kill him. This has a 2... Oh my god, sure. Cheatier than Ludwig? Well, Ludwig wasn't cheating, he just had completely broken hitboxes. I mean, we previewed those hitboxes. They were all over the place, man. They didn't there was, like, the hitboxes were not defined at all by the animations. We broke the camera like 3 times trying to fight him. Oh, thank you, my lad. Great work, bud. Okay. Okay, at least the throwing axes are doing something. Wow, he got to run that far away, huh? Okay, cool. At least the camera is on point on this one. That's true. That's true. There's nothing going on with the camera on this one. I guess go back here and surround somewhat. Again, I don't even know if it's worth attacking. Just shield wall, I guess. Nope, too tired to attack again, of course. Yeah, so this cleaver, whatever this weapon is, actually gets the ability to do a ranged double attack. That's sort of nuts to me, but alright. Yeah, also these hammer things, whatever these barbarian weapons are absolutely putting in work for us right now. My god. There is just... They just get to keep hitting, huh? Oh my god, alright. Any potions? No. Of course not. I'm not gonna go and try to, I guess, wait on... I can't wait or... Okay, so the problem with... This is another thing I absolutely hate about this kind of module, is that everything is RNG, right? What's in a shop is RNG. What, hitting and random encounters and everything is RNG, right? I can't go to a blacksmith and go, hey, I need 3 battle axes, here's 6,000 gold, and have him make me 3 battle axes. I have to RNG and wait to hope that someday the blacksmith has 3 battle axes, right? That's not how anything works. If I need it in that 1 second, in that moment, sure, that makes sense. But I can go and order items. I hate that so much. It's the same garbage I hated about BattleTech Advanced, is that you can't just order a thing. Like, what are you talking about? Let me just order things. That's how everything works. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what there is that everyone loves about this module. I really don't get it. I don't know. Just, I don't know. Stab someone. Cool. You did 3 damage to their armor. There's shield wall. Cool. Yeah. Bypassed all their... Okay, well, they're just dead again. Alright, I give up. It wins. It wins! I can't do this mission. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but that's whatever. I don't know. Lurkers, thank you. You have the Twitch row go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody check the VODs for on Twitch, check the VODs at YouTube repository. Also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And that's going to be it for me, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that'll do it. Bye.